Hi YouTube, did you miss me? I know I missed you. So I'm back, and as you can see, I've got a new toy. So this is a Lavalier microphone that I picked up from my salary, and with it, I hope to go to infinity and beyond. So I have to thank Shantan Goyen for suggesting this particular microphone to me, and he said that it would help with my videos, and I saved up some money and I got it. And on that note, I would like to say that because of the requests of many people, many people, uh, and because I like doing it a lot, I am going to bring back a house full of stories. So if you're as excited as I am about this latest episode of A House Full of Stories, let me know down in the comments or just give me a thumbs up in the control panel. Now, the story I've got for you today is from this book that I got from my English teacher in class 6. It's strictly read and return. And the story is called, if I'm not mistaken, the story is just called The Hand. Now, get ready because this story is creepy. Okay, so this man, who is nameless, asks for his girlfriend's hand in marriage from his girlfriend's father. And the father gives him the hand, and only the hand. He chops it off his daughter, he chops off his daughter's left hand, puts it in a box, and couriers it to this guy. I mean, what a father in law, isn't it? And the man is like, I asked for your daughter's hand. And the father is like, you can't deny that I'm more honorable than you because you took something from my daughter and you asked for her hand and I gave it to you. So what are you complaining about? And the man had no choice but to kiss the hand and bury it in the garden. And there the matter would have ended. Except for the bit where the daughter comes to live with him, and of course there's no marriage certificate, right? Because come on, man, disembodied hand in, he asked for a hand, he got a hand. I mean, this is too much definitive language for even me, and I read a lot of creepy stuff. So what comes next is that um, the girl, she is perfectly okay, she's signing checks with her right hand, and it is quite obvious that the father could have just given his daughter in marriage to this guy and eschewed all responsibility and then let this guy dry financially when it came to the concept of keeping up his daughter's upkeep. But no, he chopped off his daughter's hand. And so the daughter comes to live with the man for a little bit, and unfortunately it doesn't work out, and she quits his bed and board, and there's no proof at all because it's not even a marriage on paper that this woman is actually this man's wife. That is when the cops come in. He goes to the cops and he says this is what is happening, and the cops are like, you asked for her hand, you got her hand, what are you talking about that you're not married? And he's like, no, I got her hand and the hand is buried in my backyard. And the cops are like, oh ho, so you're a psychopath on top of completely mad. We need to put you in a mental institution. And it has to be state funded because by this time you're completely broke, aren't you? We know your type from soup to nuts. So along comes the mental institution. And this man goes into it. And because of all the atmospheric beauty of a mental institution, he slowly starts to get affected. And his mind starts to play tricks on him. And during this time, his wife comes to see him every day and look through him from behind the bars of a gate and she keeps the stump of her left hand. Her left hand is a stump now. She keeps the stump of her left hand wrapped up in a cloth, and that is how the cookie is crumbling. Except in this case, it's not a cookie; it's a man's brain. The man's brain is crumbling, and the man slowly goes insane. Then he realizes that he's committed a crime. He finally realizes that everyone is right apart from him. That he's committed a crime by asking for a girl's hand in marriage. So he tells everybody that he's sorry and that he's repentant and could he be let out of here. And everybody's like, you're sorry because you asked for a girl's hand in marriage? That's exactly what I did when I asked for my wife's hand in marriage. That's what everybody tells him. And so the man has had it. The man realizes that everything is over, and he lies on his cot and he doesn't eat, and he becomes emaciated, and ultimately he dies. 6-minute short story to creep the bejesus out of you, because I was in that kind of a mood. A House Full of Stories is back. I am back with the Lavalier. Let's rock. This is the Bilge Master with a big smile on his face, because it's so good to be back. Signing off. Take care of yourself.